1. A train travels 180 miles in 3 hours at a constant speed. What is the train's speed? A. 50 miles per hour. A. 60 mph. C. 70 miles per hour. D. 80 miles per hour. 2. Which word is the antonym of scarce? A. Plentiful. B. Rare. C. Limited. D. Few. 3. If a rectangle has a length of 12 centimeters and a width of 8 centimeters, what is its perimeter? A. 32 centimeters. B. 40 centimeters. C. 44 centimeters. D. 48 centimeters. 4. Which sentence is correctly punctuated? A. The dog barked loudly, but the cat slept. B. The dog barked loudly, but the cat slept. A dog barked loudly, but the cat slept. D. The dog barked loudly, but the cat slept. 5. In a class of 25 students, 15 are girls. What fraction of the class are boys? A. 2/5. B. 2/3. C. 3/5. D. 1/3. 6. Choose the correct meaning of the word benevolent. A. Kind and generous. B. Harsh and critical. C. Wealthy and powerful. D. Cautious and reserved. 7. What is the median of the numbers 4, 7, 8, 10, 15? A. 7. B. 8. C. 10. D. 9. 8. Which is the correct spelling? A. Accommodate. B. Accommodate. C. Accommodate. D. Accommodate. 9. If 4x equals 20, what is the value of x? A. 4. B. 5. C. 6. D. 8. 10. Which is a synonym for elated? A. Sad. B. Thrilled. C. Bored. D. Confused. 11. A recipe calls for 3/4 cup of sugar. If you make half the recipe, how much sugar will you need? A. 1/4 cup. B. 3/8 cup. C. 1/2 cup. D. 2/3 cup. 12. Which of these numbers is a prime number? A. 9. B. 11. C. 15. D. 21. 13. What is 15% of 200? A. 20. B. 25. C. 30. D. 35. 14. Which word completes the analogy? Book is to reading as fork is to A. Cooking. B. Eating. C. Washing. D. Cutting. 15. If a bag has 12 red balls and 8 blue balls, what is the probability of picking a blue ball? A. 1/2. B. 2/5. C. 2/3. D. 4/5. 16. Which number is the smallest? A. 0.6. B. 0.56. C. 0.65. D. 0.59. 17. Which sentence is written in the passive voice? A. The chef cooked the meal. B. The meal was cooked by the chef. C. The chef will cook the meal. D. The chef is cooking the meal. 18. A map uses a scale of 1 inch equals 5 miles. How many miles does 4 inches represent? A. 10 miles. B. 15 miles. C. 20 miles. D. 25 miles. 19. Which is the correct plural of child? A. Childs. B. Children. C. Children. D. Childs. 20. Which fraction is equivalent to 0.75? A. 1/2. B. 2/3. C. 3/4. D. 4/5. 21. If 8 pencils cost $4, how much will 20 pencils cost? A. $8. B. $9. C. $10. D. $12. 22. Which of the following is a compound sentence? A. I like tea. B. I like tea and I like coffee. C. I like tea because it's warm. D. Drinking tea is relaxing. 23. Which number correctly rounds 3.746 to the nearest tenth? A. 3.7. B. 3.8. C. 374. D. 3.75. 24. Which of the following is a homophone for flower? A. Floor. B. Flower. C. Flare. D. Fleet. 25. If a square's area is 81 square units, what is the length of one side? A. 8 units. B. 9 units. C. 10 units. D. 11 units. CTBS. The CTBS Comprehensive Test of Basic Skills is a standardized assessment designed to measure the academic skills and knowledge of students, typically in elementary and middle school levels. The test evaluates fundamental skills in core subjects such as reading, mathematics, language arts, and science. It is often used by schools to assess student progress, identify areas of strength and weakness, and guide instructional planning. The CTBS is designed to provide a comprehensive overview of a student's academic abilities and ensure that they meet basic educational standards. It helps educators, parents, and administrators make informed decisions regarding educational interventions and strategies to improve student outcomes. The results of the CTBS can also be used for academic placement or program selection in some educational settings. Here are the top 5 beneficial uses of the CTBS. 1. Assessing academic readiness. The CTBS evaluates a student's basic academic skills, including reading, math, and language arts. It provides educators with an objective measure of a student's readiness for grade-level work and helps identify areas where additional support may be needed to ensure academic success. 2. Monitoring educational progress. The CTBS serves as an ongoing tool for tracking student progress over time. It helps educators monitor how well students are developing core academic skills, enabling them to adjust teaching methods or provide targeted interventions when necessary to address any learning gaps. 3. Benchmarking performance. The CTBS is used to compare student performance against a national or regional benchmark. This helps schools and districts identify trends, evaluate the effectiveness of their teaching methods, and ensure that students are meeting or exceeding the expected educational standards. 4. Supporting curriculum development. The results of the CTBS provide valuable feedback for curriculum developers.